Life is a journey where not everyone wants to see you succeed. Some may even intentionally wish for your failure. Learn to become self-reliant and recognize that you are only human. You'll endure significant struggles later if you don't cultivate independence and resourcefulness. Stop worrying about what others think. Keep your distance from foolish people, as foolishness can be contagious. Your friends may want you to do well, but not better than they do. Independence and self-respect are essential foundations that help you build a meaningful and valuable life. This begins with not paying attention to negative opinions or unconstructive judgments from others. Everyone has their own standards and expectations, but only you know what you truly need and what is best for you. Learn to slow down. Avoid rushing through life's rat race, and trust that the path you choose is the right one for you. Independence does not mean isolation. Rather, it is the ability to make your own decisions and take responsibility for your choices. This is the first step to creating and protecting your personal boundaries. As you establish these boundaries, you'll gradually understand your values and desires without needing approval from others. Trust that you are strong enough and worthy enough to shape your own life. A person with self-respect knows how to love and respect themselves, which, in turn, attracts positive relationships and enhances the quality of life. Remember that independence and self-respect are wings that help you soar farther, live more authentically, and avoid being swept up in societal pressures or others' expectations. When you can walk confidently on your path, nothing can shake your belief and determination. Life becomes much easier when you truly know who you are and believe that you deserve good things. Failure is a bruise, not a tattoo. This saying reminds us that failure isn't the end. It's simply part of the journey. No one can avoid failure, but what truly matters is how we face and handle it, rather than avoiding it. See failure as a valuable opportunity to learn and grow. Each failure offers you a new lesson and strengthens you, helping you understand yourself better and improve. Failure is a stepping stone toward moving forward. It's a challenge that reveals areas for improvement and helps you develop new skills. Each time you face a setback, ask yourself, what did I learn from this? Don't blame yourself or let failure discourage you. Instead, view it as motivation to go further. Failure gives you the chance to reassess your direction, adjust your strategy, and sometimes even discover a completely new path you hadn't considered before. Accepting failure doesn't mean giving up. It's a way to build patience and resilience. Remember that even the most successful people have failed countless times, but they never let failure define them. Don't fear failure. Fear the lack of courage to try, the hesitation to take action. Failure is a teacher and a foundation that helps you rise stronger, more confident, and become the best version of yourself. Society often places invisible pressures on us through friends, family, and social norms, causing us to sometimes live in ways that do not align with our true desires. True freedom, however, only comes when you can live your own way, free from the expectations and judgments of others. Pursuing the life you want requires courage and the willingness to say no when necessary. This doesn't mean abandoning all relationships or ignoring the opinions of loved ones. Rather, it's about finding a balance between respecting others and upholding your own values and personal goals. When you start the journey of breaking free from social pressures, you will realize that life becomes lighter and more meaningful. Living according to your own beliefs keeps you from being swept up in the crowd's standards, allowing you to pursue what truly brings happiness. Direction not according to society, friends, or family. Let your life be guided by what you genuinely love and are passionate about, not by what others want to see from you. Remember, There is no single standard that suits everyone. Don't let society's expectations or others' judgments keep you from living a meaningful and valuable life. Instead of striving to achieve what society deems successful, invest your time and energy into achieving what you define as success. When you can confidently walk your own path, trusting in your decisions, you will feel true freedom, a freedom unbound by unnecessary rules or standards. Time and loved ones are the most precious things in life, and nothing else can replace them. Every day offers you the chance to spend time with family and those you love. However, we can easily get swept up in the busyness of life, in work and daily responsibilities, sometimes forgetting the importance of these relationships. The simple moments spent with loved ones become the greatest source of encouragement and support in life. Don't wait until it's too late to appreciate the value of the people around you. Take time to cherish each moment, to listen, and to share in their joys and sorrows. Sometimes, a warm family meal or a conversation over tea can mean more than any success outside. Slow down, focus on what truly matters, and spend time creating beautiful memories, cherished moments that you and your loved ones will carry with you for a lifetime. Looking back, you'll realize it's not material possessions or status that give life value, but the moments shared and the bonds built with those you care about. So, live with gratitude, cherish every moment, and appreciate each person in your life. Life is finite, but the love and connection you create are priceless treasures. In life, having strong principles and maintaining personal boundaries are essential skills. When we learn to avoid taking on responsibilities that aren't ours and to uphold our values without compromising to please others, we begin to build self-respect and individuality. Life is filled with pressures from all directions: family, friends, colleagues, and society. But by establishing and protecting your boundaries, you won't be easily swayed by others' demands or opinions. Never take responsibility that does not belong to you is a reminder to be mindful of the responsibilities we choose to take on. Sometimes, kindness and a desire to help can lead us to take on burdens that aren't ours to bear. Saying no isn't selfish. It's a valid way to protect yourself from pressures beyond your limits. Never compromise your values just to please someone else. Maintain a sense of independence and trust your instincts, because only you know what is best and right for yourself. Building personal boundaries is like constructing a protective barrier against unwanted outside influences. Maintaining strong principles doesn't mean being stubborn or inflexible. It's about knowing what you value and being willing to protect it from others' influence. When you live by this principle, you will become more confident and less affected by the negative factors beyond your control, allowing you to find peace and stability within yourself. Discipline and patience are two essential qualities to achieve any goal in life. At times, we may lose patience or feel like giving up in the face of challenges, but those moments test our will and determination. Living with discipline helps you understand your limits and work towards self-improvement. One step at a time. Setting boundaries not only protects yourself, but also helps maintain your mental and physical health. If you are a giver, remember to learn your limits. This advice is particularly for those who are kind-hearted and always willing to help others. Kindness is a precious quality, but without limits, it's easy to be taken advantage of and to end up hurt. Learn to give your kindness in the right places and know when to say no. By setting boundaries for yourself, you protect yourself from those who may not appreciate your kindness. Practicing discipline with kindness isn't selfish. It's a way to preserve strength and resilience in life. Patience is an invaluable virtue, especially in a fast-paced modern world. To achieve long-term goals, you need perseverance and the drive to keep going despite obstacles. Believe that persistence will yield worthwhile results. Every small step forward is progress, and by maintaining discipline and patience, any dream becomes achievable. Discipline and patience not only help you reach your goals, but also build confidence, maturity, and a stable foundation for a fulfilling life. Independent thinking unlocks the freedom to think and act without being bound by others' biases, judgments, or opinions. Instead of waiting for approval or guidance from others, an independent thinker knows how to find answers, evaluate, and draw conclusions from their own experiences. They listen to advice, but analyze and select what aligns with their path, thereby building confidence and solid knowledge to guide every decision in life. Life is full of challenges and hardships, but those very experiences are the most valuable lessons. No one understands your situation better than you do. When you dare to face and persist through difficulties, you learn to have greater self-confidence. This requires courage and unwavering determination, because only real-life experiences can teach you lessons no book can fully convey. Trust that every challenge is a part of your growth journey, helping you understand yourself more deeply and guiding you toward the right path. Learning from experience doesn't mean dismissing others' opinions altogether. It means listening selectively and applying what genuinely fits you. When you learn to draw lessons from situations you've gone through, you gradually build resilience and independence. This forms the foundation for making wise decisions and creating a meaningful life. One where you don't need to live by anyone's standards, but your own. Independent thinking and learning from experience will help you go further and more sustainably along your own unique path. The past is a part of life, but it's not the entirety of it. You can't start the next chapter of your life if you keep rereading the last one. This powerful advice reminds us of the need to let go of the past to open the door to the future. Whatever has happened, be it success or failure, is now behind you, and memories, regrets, or pain should not hinder your growth. To move forward, you need to allow yourself to release, accept that the past cannot be changed, and be open to what lies ahead. Letting go of the past doesn't mean forgetting what you've been through. It means learning to live with it in a lighthearted way, without letting it affect your present and future. Mistakes, hurt, or difficult situations from the past are valuable lessons, but shouldn't become burdens. You can use them as stepping stones for growth, but don't let them hold you back. When you learn to let go, you'll find your spirit feels lighter, no longer weighed down by things that cannot be changed. Remember, life keeps moving forward, and new opportunities are always there if you're ready to embrace them. Don't let the past hold you captive. Instead, use your energy to create the present and future you desire. Sometimes, holding on too tightly to what is past only makes you miss out on valuable opportunities right in front of you. Open up. Let go of things that no longer serve you, and you'll see life becoming brighter and more hopeful than ever. Letting go of the past is the key to freely moving forward with a strong and confident spirit. Time and health are invaluable assets that we often take for granted in our youth. Only when time passes or health begins to decline do we realize their true value. Time cannot be reclaimed, and once health is compromised, recovery is not always easy. Therefore, appreciating time and taking care of your health from now on is the best way to live a meaningful life and avoid regrets later on. Modern life can easily pull us into the whirlwind of work, social relationships, and heavy responsibilities. Yet, in the midst of everything, always remind yourself to make time for those you love, people who genuinely bring joy and meaning to your life. Don't waste time on relationships that aren't worth it, or on activities that only add pressure and drain your energy. Focus on what truly matters, because moments spent with loved ones, a simple smile, or a warm gathering often hold more value than anything else. Taking care of your health is also a way to show respect for yourself. Life isn't always about work, success, or finances. Health and time are things that cannot be bought back. Invest in your health through exercise, healthy eating, getting enough sleep, and maintaining a calm mind. This not only makes you feel better in the present, but also allows you to enjoy a long and fulfilling life. When you know how to wisely use your time and care for your health, you'll find that life becomes far more meaningful and valuable. Gratitude and optimism are two mental states that help us find peace and joy, regardless of the circumstances. When you are grateful, you see the small things in life, from a beautiful day to the smile of a loved one, as sources of happiness. Furthermore, gratitude encourages you to look at everything positively. Not only what is past, but also what is happening and what is yet to come. It is a simple yet effective way to experience life more fully and richly. Your strongest muscle and worst enemy is your mind. The mind is our greatest strength, but can also be our worst enemy if not properly managed. Positive thinking brings good energy, helps you overcome challenges more easily, and guides you toward meaningful goals. When you are grateful, you not only focus on what you have, but also appreciate the difficulties that have helped you grow. Your mind needs to be nourished by gratitude and optimism, helping you face any challenge without losing faith or inner peace. Practicing gratitude isn't just about reminding yourself of the good things each day. It's also a choice to face difficulties positively. When you can see the bright side of every situation, life feels lighter and more enjoyable. Gratitude not only gives you a more optimistic outlook, but also fosters a generous and compassionate spirit. This helps build lasting relationships, maintains a joyful spirit, and makes you a source of motivation for yourself and those around you. To live a fulfilling life, always cherish your time and health. Remember to make time for those you love and take care of yourself daily. Live with gratitude and maintain an optimistic spirit to overcome any challenge. When you appreciate the small things and live with a positive mindset, life becomes richer and more meaningful. If you find this video useful, inspiring, and motivating, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss our upcoming videos. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment with the number 1. And if you feel the content wasn't quite right, comment with the number 2. Your feedback helps us improve and deliver better content. Thank you for taking the time to watch.